You give boss energy at first glance. People don't even have to hear you speak. They don't have to know anything about you. Your essence just gives the energy of a CEO. They give the energy of somebody who runs an empire. And most importantly, you tell it like it is. People have witnessed this. You don't try to sugarcoat, water it down, or try to be palatable to other people's tastes and whatnot. You tell it exactly like it is, straight, no chaser. And it seems like you have no strings attached to people. They feel like you have no strings attached. The things that keep them stuck, like 9-to-5 jobs in the matrix, even if you do have a 9-to-5 job, it's like people see that you're detaching from it, or you're in the process of detaching, or that you can run everything all on your own. People that get into relationships with you also feel like they can't keep you bound or stuck. You see this woman, she has the tight rope around her wrist, but that rope is broken. People that even try to get into relationships with you feel like you can leave them at any second, any moment. They're constantly on edge. Do you know that? You do this to people. And they feel like you know their innermost confessions about how they truly feel. People used to want to put you in a competitive lane with them, but with time, they're realizing that you're far above any lane. You're in your own lane. No one can even compete with you. They feel like you're the emperor. You're the boss. You're the CEO. You're the person that runs the company. You can run it all on your own. Some of them have actually seen you in action, doing things, taking care of things on your own. People want to form partnerships and alliances with you. Some of them are sincere. Others of them, they just want to tag along on your pathway to success. People know it's only a matter of time before you're in the pathway of success, like world-renowned success. Also, you've broken apart gender roles. If you're a woman, you've surpassed men in their environments. Men can't even like categorize you as like a regular woman or whatever they thought regular women should be as, whatever conditioning they've been given to by society about how women should be is completely different. If you're a man, you do things just as well as women, or you're capable of being just as nurturing, just as caring, just as compassionate. Some of you are even better fathers than specific mothers. Like, this is the kind of anomaly you show in. You're the type of person that is continuously pushing forward. People that have forgotten about you years down the line, they'll be like, oh, let me check on what the viewer is doing. And they are left jaw dropped. They never thought you would be this person that you are now. They never thought you'd overcome those struggles that you had back when they knew you. They never thought you would be who you are now. It's like they feel like you've broken the chains that kept you stuck and bound and restricted. They feel like you're long money. They feel like you're going to have a trust fund. They feel like your generation, the people that you work for, the people that keep you moving, your family, your children, your descendants, they feel like your descendants are going to be set for life because in people's eyes, the pathway of wealth that you're creating, it's inevitable. And they also feel like you don't care about other people's happiness because you're putting your own happiness first. And you are. It is a correct assumption. And they've never seen someone sort out so many issues, responsibilities. They've never seen someone transmute energy like you. You're going to contribute to the rise of civilization because everyone that you come across, it's like you're going to activate them. You're going to activate them. They're going to feel it in your essence. They're going to feel it in your aura. They're going to feel it in your vibration. And your beauty is unlike anything else. You may not have like the traditional standards of what society views as beauty, but your features are very unique. And you're also changing what standards of beauty are. If it was just like a general look, or if society was trying to imprint something on the population, you completely shatter all those paradigms. You're viewed as handsome if you're a man, or you're viewed as like extremely beautiful if you're a woman. And people are realizing that they've been brainwashed. This is what's crazy. You're making people realize that they've been brainwashed. However they thought people were supposed to act, however they thought women were supposed to act, however they thought men were supposed to act, you're completely shattering those illusions, and they're realizing that they've been living their fake selves. People want to now be authentic because of you. You've changed everything. You change people that you come across, you change their viewpoint, you change their focus. They've never seen someone as strong as you. They've never seen someone overcome challenges the way that you have. These are like insurmountable challenges, and come up on top and then make everybody else underneath you. This is, let me tell you, you have CEOs, shareholders, like the top shareholders in I almost said the continent, whatever continent you live in, They're watching out for you either because they want to hire you and siphon your light and build off of your light, or they're threatened because they feel like you could basically dismantle everything. They also feel like if you were to start up your own company, if you were to start up your own whatever, they're fearful because they're in power due to lobbying. They're in power due to blackmail, due to manipulation. Yours is authentic, and authenticity is the frequency. And so if people in power know this, you're definitely a threat to everything that they withhold. And here's what's crazy. You're doing it alone. You're doing it alone. These people have to hire like tens of thousands of people to get in power, and you're doing it all by yourself. Like, you're super intimidating. If you're a woman, even men are intimidated by you. If you're a man, everyone is intimidated by you. And they also feel like you know something that they don't know. They feel like they want to know, how did you get to this point? Who do you worship? What kind of information do you know about the universe? How did you figure out how to love yourself to this point? Because that's what all this stems from. The core issue as to how you got this way is you learned how to love yourself. You were shown how to love yourself. You put yourself first on a pedestal, and it took you out of self-imposed prisons. Most of the things that keep people stuck are self-imposed. You got yourself out of that timeline, and now you're operating on your time. You're operating in what, if you want to go to work, you're going to go to work. If like me, I built this all on my own. This whole tarot thing, I did it all on my own, even prior to COVID. Now I work when I want. I do what I want. I don't even try to get hired into jobs because, like, what is that going to do for me? I am my own CEO. I run everything. That is a threat to somebody who feels like they were embedded in a system that has hierarchy. You surpass all the hierarchies. There's no such thing as that when it comes to you. And you're an extremely hard worker. You put in the work. It's not other people. They maybe mosey around or they get around with other people doing the work for them. You are a one-man show and you've done it all on your own. Consistent hard work and dedication. You cannot beat that. Timeline shift, perspective shift. You're making people have realization. So everyone that you come across, you change their perspective of everything.